It's a city where anything can happen, so what could go wrong or right as I hit up LA Unscripted from Santori Restaurant in Toluca Lake. From the mouth-watering modern Mediterranean menu where every darn dish is made from scratch to an elegant Moroccan ambiance inviting you to just say, ah. It's tucked away in Toluca Lake, a hidden gem that certainly surpasses its signature. Hi everyone, I'm Dana Devin and welcome to Santori, your new sanctuary.
So I'm sure you've driven by this plenty of times on Forest Lawn and hadn't known that we were in here. And you combine the space and the service and the great food, and it's not something that you would expect to find in this part of town. Hi, I'm Sean Anderson of Santori, and I am revealing the secret sanctuary tucked away in Toluca Lake. Now, Santori literally translates into sanctuary in the Catalan dialect of northern Spain. So the owners purposely designed this to be kind of a homage to their favorite places on holiday in the Mediterranean. So you can see the room here is more like Mallorca, south of Spain. Back in the green room, more of like Moroccan, Moorish, kind of Turkish vibe to it. Out on our terraces, it's like a Santorini Greek Isle Club Med kind of a feel to it. The building was built originally as a social club for all the movie stars and studio execs of all the studios around here in Burbank. And the restaurant and the space here itself is kind of a perk for all of the movie stars who were members of the club. And then over the years, the building went public. In 2019, we did a 2-year remodel, and this is what you see as Santori was born. You know, coming out of COVID, when outdoor dining was available, we had 2 beautiful terraces that attracted a lot of people. We were very fortunate to have an adjacent tennis court that we were able to convert into a very luxurious and socially distant dining room, dubbed the Palm Court. This is actually a whole fish.
Fish. Yeah, what kind of fish?
A dorade. Chef does cashew romesco sauce. Our menu definitely changes seasonally. We do everything from caviar service to whole fish, a lot of Mediterranean hummus, octopus.
This is our version of caviar service. Our hand-cut French fries, golden Kaluga caviar, which we have sent down from the Bay Area.
LA Magazine called us one of the most transporting restaurants in Los Angeles, and so when people come in, it's like you're at a seaside resort. Very approachable elegance is what we like to call it.
Seriously, you guys, it feels like we went off script in Ibiza or Casablanca, and the racket girl in me loves that there is a tennis court just on the other side of this door. I also love this next dare, and I sliced it, or I guess you could say I iced it.
I dare you to come experience Remedy Place and try our 39-degree ice plunge. Hey, welcome to Remedy Place.
I accept your dare. I just came from tennis and I want to treat all of my injuries.
Let's fix everything.
Let's go. I'm so excited.
Remedy's the world's first social wellness club. So it's a whole entire club centered around holistic self-care and one that's made to enhance your health and your social life at the same time. We have everything from hyperbaric chambers, infrared saunas, breathwork ice bath classes, cryotherapy, cupping acupuncture, chiropractic, lymphatic drainage massages, vitamin IVs, vitamin injections. It really just became a natural substitution for people's meeting spa or their date spa or where they went after work to unwind instead of going to a happy hour. What we're really trying to instill is a thing called social self-care. Kind of like the fitness industry did with group fitness, bringing people together, we want to do with healing.
Okay, so what are these? These look like alien pods.
These are our hyperbaric chambers.
Okay.
So hyperbaric chambers is an oxygen therapy that speeds up every biochemical healing process by delivering 50% more oxygen to every single cell. Think of it as simple as like jet lag or hangover, gone in an hour.
Okay.
Yeah. Or if you actually had a serious trauma or surgery, we can cut off 20 or 30% of your healing time.
Seriously?
All right, so this is a dare.
No.
Are you ready for this?
No. Okay.
This water is 39 degrees. It is cold. When you stand up in the tub, you're gonna gently sit down to the floor. The first thing that your body's gonna do, it's gonna have a shorten a breath, but what we wanna do is do anything possible just to elongate the breath.
How does cussing work?
4, 3, 2, 1, step into the tub and sit all the way down the floor. All the way. You got it. You got it. Sit all the way down. Remember, good. Elongate the breath. As long as you can inhale, you are doing amazing. I promise it'll be worth it. I know it's completely normal, everything you're feeling. Remember, relax the shoulders, relax your head. You're still tensing, you have to relax. All right, there we go. Be careful.
Oh, I can't feel my legs so much. Why can't I feel them? I feel alive. I don't feel any aches and pains, but I really feel proud that I did it.
You feel amazing, and that's the benefit that we want you feeling every time you leave that ice bath.
So, you know, actually, tennis does not always do a body good. So Remedy Place and Santori, after a set, winning all day. But now let's volley with Jasmine as she rallies with a scoring sponsor.
Ooh, pumpkin carving party. I'm probably gonna need to bring some food. I bet our sponsor, Carl's Jr., has the perfect party treats.
Carl's Jr. took the chicken sandwich game to the next level. Making it from scratch is the key. But adding the sweet and spiciness of the hot honey sauce just gives it another kick.
Hey guys, I'm here.
Oh my gosh, what did you bring?
Oh, I brought the best chicken sandwiches. Hand-breaded chicken sandwich. These are on a biscuit. These are on a waffle. And then I've got the hand-breaded hot honey chicken sandwich. These ones have bacon and cheese. Boom!
That looks great. Oh yeah. Why don't you grab a marker first? You want to draw something on there that you want to carve. I'm John Neal, and I'm a master pumpkin carver. Anybody can carve a pumpkin. There's just varying degrees on how good you're going to do it and how long it actually takes.
Wow, this pumpkin carving makes me starving.
Can I have a waffle sandwich?
Of course!
We stick to what we are good at, and it's bold, great, big, juicy sandwiches. And there's no exception with the hand-breaded chicken sandwich line.
Good, right?
And then I started to treat it more like clay and looking in a mirror, making an expression and carving these crazy pumpkins.
And you can still carve out some time to have your own carving party. Just visit johnneal.com or visit his Instagram. Happy Halloween, guys.
I love Halloween. It is my all-time favorite holiday. And by the way, this might be my new favorite restaurant. Coming up, hats off to a Style Smart discount code that's an ace. LA Unscripted from Santori Restaurant in LA. We'll be right back. Hello everyone, welcome back to LA Unscripted from Santori Restaurant. I'm Dana Devon, and what an LA oasis we found for you. So we started LAU to uncover local hidden gems like these. I discovered this secret sanctuary on TikTok, and trust me, for lunch or dinner, it is worth the double tap, heart emoji, reservation, and cheers.
Every 3-4 months, we create new cocktails, new specialty cocktails, craft. A prickly pear paloma. Give it a little tap, so it locks in there.
Okay.
Everybody has a different rhythm. Garnish it with a little bit of rosemary.
Oh, it smells so good. Oh, that is so
Isn't that
refreshing.
Yep.
Never ever heard of a drink with popcorn in it.
What we're going to be doing today is an infusion with popcorn and whiskey. So we're gonna be tossing the popcorn right in there.
Here's the popcorn whiskey.
Popcorn whiskey.
Oh my God. How pretty that is. That's like a commercial right there. Okay. Mmm. That is a perfect fall cocktail.
Right? You
That,
get the layers of flavor in there.
It's
You get
incredible.
The orange, the popcorn, the whiskey, a little bit of sweetness, caramel note.
This, by the way, is a winner. Something I actually thought I would be after this next dare. Good thing I have a cocktail in my hand for this replay.
The last time I played tennis, I think it was a year ago. I wasn't out there long, so it was like maybe for like a hot minute, and I was like, I'm done.
Okay, so Ping and I are friends off camera. So Ping was like, hey, let's go play tennis sometime. And I was like, yeah, let's do it.
I got her probably by about 8 inches in height. She looks the part.
He didn't wear tennis clothes. I think you should maybe invest in a racket. We're gonna play one set, okay, and I'm gonna spin. So do you want mountain or valley?
I'm gonna take mountain.
Okay, so it is mountain.
Okay.
So that means you get to pick whether you serve or receive.
I'm gonna serve first because
Do you know how to serve?
Here we go. And she didn't think I had any talent. Okay, that wasn't good. And I'm just warming up. My golf shirt on. Oh!
Come on!
I wanted that one too so bad.
Shot.
You are down 0-5.
Less talking, more tennising.
Match point for me. Do I make you run for this? Let's see if you got it.
Oh my God.
That's it, 6 love,
I
baby.
cannot believe this. He's a shark. He totally lied.
You call me up anytime that you want a rematch, I'm going to the pool.
Ping, I am coming for you. There is a rematch on the way. All right, you know what else can help ease the pain? Shopping. Now doubles with our Style Smart partner, Anya Sar.
So as I was saying, Anya, you're sleeping?
Oh my God. I'm such a mess. I just fell asleep on your couch. I'm so sorry. I have been so busy with everything. Been going from red carpet, drop off, everything in between, and carpool and life, football and karate.
I totally understand. What can I do to help?
You know, I'm just always looking for stuff to simplify and streamline my life.
I have just the thing. So one thing I do to make my life a lot easier is I love hats. So next time you get a carpool, you should use this because we all need to chill when we go sit in that 30-minute line or hour line.
And when people honk at me, I'm just going to point to my Soulbird hat. Realistically, who has time to do their hair every day?
Right.
I mean, not me, not you.
It's too much.
Too much. So now with Soulbird, I never have to do my hair ever again. I can just pick a different hat for each day. These might look like just regular trucker hats to people, but they're so much more.
Less bulky. I love trucker hats, but often, you know, I have a smaller face and sometimes they were a little bit too cumbersome. So I made mine just a little bit more contoured fit.
And I love the name Soulbird. Where did that come from? What does it mean?
It's like a free spirit. Somebody that believes in following their heart and listening to their intuition. I love birds. I think that birds are spiritual creatures, and Soulbird to me was just, it's just something that like called to me.
I mean, these are all so unique and different, yet I love the colors and kind of the retro feel. How do you come up with these designs? Like, what's your inspiration?
I believe in positivity and messages of inspiration to make you feel good. Often a hat is the first thing that somebody sees when they meet you.
The past 2 years have just been crazy. You have a hat that you were inspired to make because of this.
I was walking for hours at a time just to get fresh perspective. And this hat, I specifically designed silver lining because I really believe in finding the silver lining in every situation. So this is where all the magic happens.
Wow, Kyle, this really is a local LA small business.
It is.
Now you have 15 different styles.
Yes.
And you wear these every day.
This is my very favorite.
I mean, this is so great for farmer's market, a day at the beach,
Yes.
Disneyland. Who is Soulbird good for?
All ages, all genders. One size fits most, from 3 to 103.
And Kyle, I love this that you're a boy mom of teenage boys. And do they love Soulbird?
They do. They wear them all around town. They look darling in them.
When I was looking at your website, I was like, oh, I should get a head start on my holiday shopping. Aren't these the best holiday gifts?
I think they are.
When I pack for vacation, which Soulbird would I take on vacation?
Well, I love the Good Vibes hats.
What about workout? Because let's be real, I don't do my hair before I work out.
Well, my favorite hat for working out is the Love hat.
Tell me if this is right. When I get a hat, I always go like this and make it like a frat boy baseball hat, fraternity boy. Is this right?
Well, my tip, what I think like is more flattering, is you take the edge of the lid and just kind of like bow it out so that it opens up a little bit more.
I learn something new every day. It's a style smart hat hack. What is the retail price of one of these hats, and are they all the same price or do they vary?
Yes, they all are the same price. They're $48.
A little birdie told me that you have a VIP discount code.
Use code STYLESMART for an entire month for 20% off.
It's not often that I get to be styled by someone. Style me in which Soulbird hat I should wear to the pumpkin patch.
I'd like for you to wear Soulbird.
Oh, I love that one. And look, it even has the orange in it. Okay, Kyle. You do not disappoint. You told me you were gonna make my life easier, simpler, and more streamlined. You know what? You did it times 15. Hats off to Soulbird.
That girl always brings it. And we have more local finds and fun handpicked just for you. LA Unscripted from the Sanctuary of Santori restaurant in Toluca Lake. We'll be right back. Location, location, location. It's everything, right? And when you go off script here at Santori, you'll find out it's as rich in delicious dishes as it is in Hollywood history.
It's adjacent to the tennis club, so they built a lot of tennis courts in the 70s. Of course, all the celebrities played tennis. So it was Clint Eastwood and Johnny Carson and Farrah Fawcett.
Now that's dishing out some celebrity scoop. And speaking of star power from the 70s, how about our king of cool, Steve McQueen?
What's fascinated me about Steve McQueen is just that, you know, he was a very charismatic individual. He kind of represents, to me, kind of a lost American icon that you don't see anymore, a guy who's not very politically correct, a guy who did things his own way. It's called Steve McQueen in His Own Words. The reason why I did the book was because many, many biographies have been written about Steve McQueen. And Steve McQueen almost did a memoir he was trying to do one on his deathbed, and it didn't happen that way because he had advanced cancer.
One fun fact that you think that, doing all your research, that nobody knows about Steve McQueen.
Go. He was a towel boy in a brothel. You don't get a lot of movie stars making that claim. He was supposed to be there the night that Sharon Tate was killed at her house. He was driving a motorcycle. He picked up a hitchhiker on the road, and then they went off and did their own thing. But he was invited there that night. This book took me 6 years to compile because I had to go through thousands and thousands of photos because I wanted each quote to match the photo. So doing his early life and his late life, I had complete matches for those. But when you start talking about esoteric things, that's what took a lot of time.
I love you, Olivia. You're always such a good sport. And you know what? So is Jessica Holmes.
Today, I thought Okay, what's a good soup to go with my all-time favorite sandwich, the Reuben? And potato leek soup actually was one of those soups that kept popping up. And I cut up a bunch and peeled russet potatoes. I think I had 8. And then in that bowl right there, I have a couple of leeks. So I've got some butter, browning, a little bit of olive oil, and all of our leeks go in. Like a tablespoon of butter, a little bit of salt and pepper. So our leeks are nice and soft. I'm gonna put in a clove of garlic whole. Potatoes going in, lots of potatoes. So a really nice fat pinch of salt. So that's gonna go, and then to that, vegetable stock or chicken stock. And I'm gonna use chicken stock. The lid goes on, bring it up to a boil. I'm gonna make a California Reuben using some sliced turkey and all the other things you know and love about a Reuben. Also when it comes to bread, but I have a dark rye. To make a good Reuben, you need the Russian dressing. So for me, I just do the mix of ketchup and mayo. Mix that together. Swiss cheese, of course, slices of turkey. We've got drained sauerkraut. I'm gonna add our dressing. I'm gonna just put a splash of heavy cream, and our soup is done.
Okay, did you guys have as much fun as I did? Well, thank you so much to Santori Restaurant for letting us go off script in your incredible city sanctuary. It's my new favorite escape. But where will we be next? Send us ideas, because this is your show. We'll see you next time. Mwah!